Hello, my name is Monica Taylor. Thank you all for joining me. I am running for state committee to represent Delaware County.
Monica, tell me about your background.
I am originally from Wilmington, Delaware, and I played basketball in high school, and then I had the pleasure of having a Division I scholarship to play at the University of Maine. From there, we were in the American East Conference. I went there because I wanted to go far away from home, but at the time, they still played in a conference with Drexel and the University of Delaware, so I could still come home and play every once in a while. After that, I went over and played professional basketball in Europe, and then came back and got my master's degree in clinical exercise physiology, and then I went to go work at West Point, where I trained the female cadets, and then I went on to get my Ph.D. at the University of Pittsburgh. After that, I was a professor for 5 years in Davenport, Iowa. I loved it out there. And then my husband and I, we moved back when we were having our second little one to be back home close to family. And so we moved back here. And now I'm a professor and also a program director at the University of Sciences in Philadelphia.
And what have you done with the Democratic Party lately?
I am a elected school board member for the Upper Darby School District. And I am also on our Women's Democratic Club of Delaware County's executive board, along with the Young Dems executive board.
There's exciting things happening in Upper Darby, I understand.
There are a lot of exciting things happening. You know, we have so many more people involved and around the county in general, and in Upper Darby specifically.
Why do you want to be on state committee?
I want to be on state committee because I would like to increase the transparency of what state committee does, and I thought it was a little crazy that when I tried to figure out who was all on state committee now representing Delaware County, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find out who they all were. And I think that people who are representing state committee should be representative for their constituents. They should be there. They should be providing information about what's going on in each of the meetings, and they should let people know. And they should also be trying to progress the Democratic Party at the state committee level. And one thing that I'm also running is because I think that we need a little bit more representation from the eastern side of the county, along with a different age demographic. So I think we need more young people to represent the county too. And that is one of my big things that I'm looking to push.
Why is it important to have young people on state committee?
I think that young people just bring a different perspective. I like the idea of having a nice mixture of people who've already been on the committee for a while, along with people who are new, because people who are new maybe are bringing different ideas into it, and people who are young maybe bring different perspectives that older individuals might not have thought about, in ways to deal with problems or to attack issues, or maybe they bring to light different issues that maybe others in a different age bracket didn't even know existed.
Why should people vote for you?
I think people should vote for me because I bring an interesting perspective, especially from education. Of course, my background is completely in education, and I bring a perspective from Upper Darby, which is one of our townships in Delaware County that is packed with Dems, and it brings more of an urban outlook into the county versus some of our county is rural. So I think that we should have a nice mixture of that. And I also wanted to add that there are a lot of candidates running from Upper Darby. But as a county, we have 11 seats that we can fill for state committee. And those 11 seats are given to us based on the amount of Democratic voters that we have. And in Upper Darby, we have 25,000 Democratic voters. And the next closest township in the county is Chester at 13,000. So I think that the representation from Upper Darby should be more based on the amount of Democratic voters that we're bringing to the table. My name is Monica Taylor, and I'm running to represent Delaware County on the state committee. Vote for me on May 15th.